Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? And I hope you're well. Welcome to AI Tech Solidus. As we can see, we are now on the main page of the project. Our intelligence is more than artificial, as they saying is Solidus AI Tech. And so about AI Tech, we have a tab in here: Tokenomics, roadmap, white paper, team, and contact. Also, you can buy the AI Tech at the ICO.aitech.io. Get back to the top of the page, and we have the little animation of the AI Tech token. So AI is going to change the world more than anything in history of mankind, more than electricity even, and that is an AI oracle and venture capitalist Dr. Kai-Fu Lee in 2018. Private sale from the AI Tech token sold up to date, and as we can see, it didn't stall yet, or at least the bar didn't fill. Their intelligence is more than artificial. So Solidus AI Tech Limited were established in January 2021 as the artificial intelligence arm of the parent company Solidus Technologies. So Solidus AI Tech is building an eco-friendly high-performance computing, or an HPC, a data center and infrastructure as a service, or IAAS, platform where government authorities, megacorps, SMEs, and professionals will be able to purchase artificial intelligence services seamlessly via the IATech token. And some problems they have encountered is a significant problem is the lack of European HPC facilities in the global top 10. The EU consumes 1/3 of HPC resources while only producing 5% of computing power, computer power. European scientists and engineers rely on expensive US supercomputing facilities more than those in the EU by the factor of 10. And they are coming with a solution. So at Solidus AI Tech, they have completed the main building of the data center and are ready to commence the installation of their HPC infrastructure, which is based in Europe, and that is Bucharest, which will significantly help to bridge this gap and will enable European companies to obtain their supercomputing power within the EU. So they expect the facility to be more efficient and lower cost than in most of the US. By operating in Bucharest, they have the benefit of low-cost electricity and fast internet speeds, as well as their intellectual property, and expect to run at around 40% less power consumption than the industry average. That is really impressive. They have the capacity to scale up their operations, and as they do so, they expect to quickly become the top EU HPC center in the global top 10 HPC centers. So that is really fantastic to hear. And some use case, for example, in medicine, instead of taking regular over-the-counter medicines, medicine could be tailored to your exact genome. AI algorithms will enable doctors and hospitals to better analyze data and customize their healthcare to the genes, environments, and lifestyles of each patient. From diagnosing brain tumors to deciding if cancer treatment will work best for an individual, AI is positioned to drive the personalized medicine revolution. So as Sundar Pichai said, the CEO of Google, AI is probably the most important thing humanity has ever worked on. And I have to say, I do agree with what he's saying. Eco-friendly data center, so the intellectual property, the research and development R&D team has a permanent mission to improve efficiency and minimize the power consumption in the data centers operating under ISO 14001-2015. Through their significant efforts, their existing hardware runs at 40% less power consumption than the industry average. Their AI hardware will run on the same IP, that is intellectual property, which will make the data center one of the most eco-friendly in the world, and that is definitely a project worth recognizing. This is definitely great for them. And Crypto Climate Accord, the green computing. So they are supporters of Crypto Climate Accord, and I think that is quite an important bit. The Crypto Climate Accord overall objective is to decarbonize the global crypto industry by prioritizing climate stewardship and supporting the entire crypto industry transition to net zero greenhouse gas emission by 2040. And the accord has two specific interim objectives: achieve the net zero emissions from electricity consumption for CCA signatories by 2030 and develop standard tools and technologies with CCA supported to accelerate the adoption of and verify progress towards 100% renewably powered blockchains by the 2025 UNFCCC COP30 conference. So these are some big bold steps, and also the Crypto Climate Accord will create wins for both the planet and the global economy. So for climate advocates, they can eliminate emission from a fast growing source of electric load. For the clean tech industry, they can onboard an entirely new class of customers with significant demand on low carbon solutions. For the crypto industry, they can help support the widespread adoption of crypto by making the industry more sustainable. Also, Solidus AITECH HPC data center infrastructure will run highly efficient algorithms. From the initial consultation, they will be able to clarify how they can optimize for maximum efficiency for each application and how the customized HPC environments would work for the client's needs. At the core of the business, they ensure reliability and security to their clients and do so in a cost-effective and environmentally friendly manner. Yeah, so lastly, the secure, sustainable computing environment is the perfect solution for anyone prioritizing climate goals and carbon targets. They also have a few words about the tree planting they are doing. So around the building premises, they will plant 128 trees as a part of a volunteering program in partnership with the Ministry of Education in Romania. The top 10 National Olympics teenage computer scientists will be invited to join the Solidus Technologies Education Awards programs. So this is really fantastic news. That roots really well for the project. It makes it really promising. And the AI platform, the IAAS software and microservices. So we can see that through its platform, Solidus will be serving complex computation, incentive data analysis tasks that include self-driving cars, face and voice recognition, medical industry, healthcare, recruitment, sales automation, and lead generation, virtual assistants, traffic congestion, smart cities, border control, secure societies, agriculture, greenhouse automation. So as you can see, there are plenty of fields where AI tech will actually be fantastic. And if you think about it, they are bringing this stuff to Europe. They will make it a bit more accessible and cheaper for sure. And that is why more research will be done in these areas, which is really fantastic. And the distributed ledger format can be leveraged to support an array of government and public sector applications, including digital currency, payments, land registration, identity management, supply chain traceability, healthcare, corporate registration, taxation, voting, and that is elections and proxy, and legal entities management. Also, the government enterprise blockchain solutions, so the governmental complex computation, incentives data analysis tasks can include the following, like assets management, smart contracts for healthcare, voting, taxation, supply chain traceability, land registration, and identity management and process automation. The governmental enterprise blockchain solution enables citizens, residents, and businesses to participate and manage their data, creating a secure system that will streamline government citizen interactions while securing information about hacking and fraud. A few words about security. So they will constantly innovate and utilize new technologies, and they will grow securely. This requires an end-to-end cyber risk strategy driven by the executive leadership team. This strategy balances the requirements to be secure, vigilant, and resilient with strategic objectives, and they have implemented their NATO compliant roadmap and governance model to support security priorities in an era where cyber is everywhere. The vulnerability monitoring platform, we can see the proven methodologies and military grade standards are included in the vulnerability monitor platform, and that is automatically discovers the assets in the data center using a highly secure protocol which is not using IP or MAC addresses, and compares the hardware and software components with 80 different data sources for real-time vulnerability alerts. We're at the beginning of a golden age of AI. Recent advancements have already led to inventions that previously lived in the realm of science fiction, and we've only scratched the surface of what's possible. Jeff Bezos, CEO of Amazon, I really like that I have put plenty of wonderful quotes on their webpage and about the tokenomics we can see that they have put significant efforts into the tokenomics. As we can see, the private sale that is live now has started on the 18th of November, will end this year on the 31st. Fundraising goal 5.1 million, token pricing at $0.0063, minimum investment at $1,000, and maximum investment at $250,000. The pre-sale will take place here also since the year starts, and it will end on the 28th of February. Fundraising goal is 12.23 million dollars. Also, the token price will be 0.010190. Minimum investment at 1,000, maximum investment the same at 250,000. The public sale start on the 1st of March, will end on 30th of April. $25.47 million to be raised, and the token at price of 0.012738. AITECH max supply of 10 billion. Of course, the name is AITECH in the USA, under the jurisdiction of USA. Accepted currencies, USDT, BTC, Ethereum. Eligibility subject to KYC and AML. Token stage, sale stages 3, as we have seen. Tokens being sold 4 million, total supply 10, decimals 18. Ethereum, of course. Referral scheme, so the purchase a minimum of $1,000 of AITECH tokens to obtain a referral code. And when a referral buys AITECH tokens using your unique code, you will receive 5% to AITECH, and your referral will increase a 1% bonus of additional AITECH tokens. That sounds fantastic. About the tokenomics, private sale 8%, pre-sale at 12%, public sale 20%, R&D 1%, marketing 12%, liquidity and stacking 15%, ecosystem community engagement and user acquisition 8%, reserve 4%, team 18%, and advisors at 2%. About the funds allocation, we have that in here, 38 million to the GPUs, 2.4 million other data center costs, 1.68 million IAAS platform, 412,000 HBP cabinets, 134,000 wedges and commissions, 67,000 marketing, and 27 legal fees. And this is how the funds allocation is looking like. We can also see the stacking in here, maximizing your profits by stacking. So AITECH tokens will be used to redistribute rewards to the token stackers who helped to complete the data center and IAAS platform, and the aim is to generate circa 7.5% APY up until the IAAS platform is live. And at this point, it must be noted that returns on the token depends on multitude of factors such as the market conditions, market risk, token performance, and etc. So in line with this, we are not guarantee or promise any return or APY. That is really important to bear in mind. It is coming soon, the stacking option. You can see already the monthly earning and monthly investment. This is how it's going to look like. And also, it's important to note that the AITECH token is designed and intended to be a utility token only, and not a security token. Therefore, any direct or indirect references of the AI token being a security token are entirely incorrect. So bear that in mind. It's really important. Burning of AI tokens is also going to happen upon completion of the 3 fundraising rounds. Each quarter they will burn AITECH tokens, and they will do this until their IAAS platform goes live. And when that has happened, they will burn a percentage of tokens at the end of each quarter then that they have been used to purchase the AI service via the platform to further decrease the circulation supply. And there will be a lottery airdrop as well, so stackers will be giving the option to unstake their tokens in the final week of each quarter, and for those who continue will be entered into a quarterly lottery airdrop where structured amounts of AITECH tokens will be distributed to random wallet addresses. So the lottery airdrop will run up until the platform goes live, so that is just fantastic. We can see the roadmap in here, and it is really huge. As you can see, they have started back in December 2017 a joint venture partnership agreed with Soft Galaxy Internationals, and they have engaged with the companies below to help the structure project. And so these are some fantastic names: Pinsett Manson Solicitors, Blue Water Capital, and Talbot Capital. Q1 2018 submitted planning application to build a data center, and so on. As you can see, a lot has happened since then, and this basically leads us to Q4 of 2021, where we are still at the white paper and website going live, AITECH ICO platform live, and funds raised by private brand public token sale. So they also have some fantastic plans for the future. In Q1 of 2022, they are planning the AITECH token distribution to all ICO investors, stacking platform being live, lottery airdrop for everybody deciding to stake their AITECH tokens, first order place to purchase the AI GPUs and materials, power grid upgraded to support HPC, ventilation upgrade to support HPC software, software development commenced for enterprise blockchain, token listing on exchanges. So much is happening. They have plans all the way after Q4, and after that they are planning lottery airdrop for everybody who stocked their AITECH tokens, and quarterly payments for everybody stacking. Also AITECH quarterly burn. And yeah, there is a huge demand for AI technologies, and that is Yuri Milner, entrepreneur, venture capitalist, physicist. And yeah, we have the founders in here, the team, founder and head of UK operations, Paul Farry, and also Adrian Stoita, the founder and head of international operation. So this is how it looks like. We also have some advisors and the team itself right below that. So you can see who's doing what, who is actually involved in the project, their experience, and what they actually are responsible for now, which is really fantastic. About the company structure, we have, of course, the parent company, Solidus, Solidus Technologies, and the partners, Soft Galaxy, Talbot, Capital, Valentis, RA, Crossbar, FX, Pinsent Manson, Microsoft partner as well. So that is just fantastic. A subsidiary company, of course, Solidus AI Tech, and the partners being here, Prima Felicitas, Ninja Promo, Valentis, Crypto Climate Accord, fully verified, coin payments made easy, about the press, Benzinga, Yahoo Finance and News, ICO Marks, ICO Hotlist, Crypto Potato, Bean Crypto, ICO listing online, plenty, too many of the partners and press to actually name. News and updates are right here. Put your name and your email just to be updated about every single thing happening with them, and also follow them on their social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, Reddit, and YouTube. And make sure to go ahead and join them in there just to be a part of this wonderful community. Also, you can get quite a lot of information, of really interesting information about the project itself. Already 8,000 followers. Welcome to Solidus AI Tech, the world's first artificial intelligence utility token. So yeah, make sure to go ahead and give them some love, show them your support. They are doing quite a great cause, I would say. But please do let me know what you think about AI Tech in the first place, if you like the project or not, if you like what they are representing, what they would like to actually improve on the market, and etc. I think their use cases are super nice, and that can definitely help humanity in general, help Europe with the research they are doing. That will definitely make it way easier. But yeah, bear in mind, I am not a financial advisor of any sort, so all the